Ena looked happy as they began to make their way down the trail towards the river. I love it out here, Michi, she told her son with a smile. No matter how old I get, this walk always reminds me of the teachings I got from Mitoshin when I was a girl. These are teachings that still help me in my life every day. The stories and teachings are what make us who we are. I want you and Danny and Laura to know these things too. You're the oldest, so you have a responsibility to help to guide your brother and your sister. One day you will be a father, an uncle, and even a grandfather. That seems like a long way off, but it'll come sooner than you think. These teachings will keep you strong and grounded as you grow up and travel that road. Soon, Paul and Ena happened upon a clump of tall, white birch trees. Ena stopped walking and looked up towards the treetops. Look at these beautiful trees, Michish. They are so straight and tall. When I was your age, I remember that they seemed to reach all the way to the sky. Paul knew what Ena meant. Now that he was older, he was almost as tall as Ena. But when he was a little boy, the trees seemed to actually touch the clouds. Mitoshin told me that the trees are like the arms of Ena Makoochay, reaching towards the creator Waka. Ena raised her arms to show Paul what she meant about the trees. He told me that when I see the trees, they'll remind me to always reach out to Waka for guidance and help to live my life in a good way. Do your arms get tired from reaching out to the creator all the time, Ena? Paul asked. I think I'm pretty strong, but sometimes Mitoshin can pray for a long time. I don't say anything, but sometimes my arms get really tired and I don't want him to think I'm a baby, so I just hold on and pray harder. No, Michi, laughed Ena. When I say reach out to Waka, I mean with your prayers and with your thoughts. Sometimes we lift our hands to the Creator when we're doing a prayer together, but you can talk to Waka in your mind and your heart anytime, anywhere. Paul acknowledged with a nod. He was deep in thought about what Ena had just shared with him about the trees and their teachings. It occurred to Paul that the trees must be Ena Makoochay's arms. Wow, Paul thought to himself, Ena Makoochay sure has a lot of arms. I guess that makes sense because she is everyone's mother, so she needs lots of arms. I bet Ena wishes she had more arms some days when she's holding Laura, zipping up Danny's coat and making dinner all the time.
Hi, my grandkids, I want to introduce you. Many years ago when I was little, like this one here and that one there, my grandmother took me to the forest to introduce me to my relatives. Right here, it's called abistosto. Say that. Abistosto. That's a black bam tree, a black popular tree. Now you gotta take a look at it and see how it looks so you can remember. See how the tree looks? Wow. See how the bark looks? Because you got to get to know this tree. Then we're going to go over here. Come. We're going to go here. This one here is called a white poplar tree, or else, yeah, that's what this one is called. This one here, you will see our people use this one here all the time for ceremony. So when you see these trees, and one day if they ask you to go and help get trees, you will use these ones here to be able to cut them and use them. So this one here is called wahtie. It's a white poplar tree. And then we're going to go over, there's no more trees to see. All right, we're going to go this way, come. There's no trees there.
We're all out of different types of trees.
Here is called bazuka. It's a Saskatoon tree. You see the flowers. 2 weeks time you come here, you're gonna July you're gonna see these ones have Saskatoon. And if you look here, these ones here are the smallest plants. You can sit down there, sit down. And these ones also help you, give you comfort. You can relax on them.
They feed the animals.
Feed the animals. They do all kinds of things. Thank you.